Good morning. My name is Steve Gladys, and today I want to talk to you about a piece that I wrote for and posted it on George Mason's Center for the Advancement of Wellbeing. Um, it's called Blueprint for Leading in a Crisis. Um, and I wrote it as what they call, I'm a senior scholar there, which I think means that I'm old. But anyway, the thrust of the article is that in times of crisis, and there are actually sort of three segments in this particular crisis, but in most crises. And that is, there's the reaction to the immediate crisis, there's the recovery, or the beginnings of recovery. We're starting to see some of that happen now, although who knows how that will go. And then finally, there is this reimagining and reshaping the future, because lots of things are going to be different in the future based on all this. So those are the three phases. And in each of those phases, three things have to happen. In general terms, number one, you have to establish trust as a leader first and foremost, that you care about the people and their families more than you do the work. I know that sounds anti-business, but that's the way it works. And trust works. There are three elements to trust. You establish your character by honesty and transparency. So there's character, there's competence. You show your competence in dealing with the business and dealing with the people, and then you show you're caring when you show people that you actually care about them, have compassion for them, even compassion for yourself. So you reinforce that in all three areas that we mentioned. The second thing is you reinforce cultural norms. And cultural norms are basically a hierarchy. In general terms, you establish safety. You talk about being safe and how the business can stay safe and so forth. The second, how people are connected. And there are all kinds of techniques for doing that. Some people are doing happy hours, and some people are doing luncheons and birthday parties and things like that. All that's that connection piece. And the last one is a sense of purpose, and reestablishing, emphasizing that sense of purpose already in the company and its mission and its values is really important. And doing that in all three of these sections. And the article goes into great detail on that. And I'm going to list the link here. And finally, adapting strategy. That's the third thing you have to do all the way through. You have to keep strategy as a fluid thing. It's not one of these, oh, let's put it in place for the next 2 years. It may be for the next 2 months. You've got to be adaptive. Anyway, that's the blueprint that we wrote about. I'm going to put the link on here to the George Mason site, and hope that it helps you as you begin to think through the things that are coming next. Thanks a lot. This is Steve Gladys, and I hope this helps you.